Hello, and thank you so much for taking the time to actually watch this video. In this video I'm going to be talking about how I deal with objections. If like me you're actually involved in network marketing, you might have, or you probably quite frequently come across people that are obviously very skeptical about what it is you're actually doing. Now, you need to understand that this is something that's always going to happen. People are always going to be skeptical about network marketing. I don't know why. It's made loads of people millionaires. It's really made, it's been the make or break for a lot of people, but it has got a bad press. Now, with that in mind, we need to obviously think about what it is we say to people when they basically drop a bombshell and say to you, "Oh, is it that pyramid scheme?" or "Oh, is it a network?" Obviously how you answer that question can really make or break, whether or not this person decides to join your business or not. Now, before I talk about what I say, you need to understand the first thing is that there are loads and loads of people that you will tell about your business, and because of a preconceived thing in their mind, they will never join. Yeah, they are the skeptics, they are the people that it's not for them, they don't want to listen. And the mistake that a lot of people make, and a mistake that I made very early on, was trying to convince these people that what I was doing was in fact something that they should do. You can't say the right thing to the wrong person, and you also can't say the wrong thing to the right person. So it works both ways. So don't, if you're struggling at the minute to bring people in, if you're talking to your family and you're driving them mad and you're getting loads of no's, guess what, you need to first of all stop and think, why am I getting these no's? What objections, what are people saying to me, and how am I responding to whatever it is they're saying? Because after all, getting a yes, that is the art of conversation. I'm involved in sales. I sell windows, doors. I do marketing for different companies, and getting a yes is all about words. It's all about wording your sentences properly. Yeah. Now, let's talk about some of the things that people often say to me. Yeah, when they obviously talk to me and they say to me, "Oh, what's it about? Is it a pyramid?" That's usually the one you get. Is it a pyramid, or is it a networking scheme? Have I got to recruit people? Yeah. Now, what I usually say, if they're implying that what I'm doing is a scam and that it's not real and that you can't earn money here, the first thing I turn around and say to them is, I say to them, "Are you serious?" I kind of give them a question. If they say to me, "What do you mean? Are you serious?" You say, "Well, no. What I'm doing is a bona fide business." Yeah. Act like you're surprised. That's the first thing I do. Someone says to me, "Oh, is that a scam?" I say, "Really?" You know, I kind of look like they're stupid, because they are. Yeah, because they are stupid. If they know you, or even if they don't know you, and you're saying to them, "Well, look, I've got an opportunity here. Is it something that Is it something that you consider looking at?" If they give me that response, "Oh, is it a pyramid? Is it and they act all like like you're some sort of wrong for even asking them to look at an opportunity. I don't belittle them, but I make them say to them, "Yeah, are you serious? This is obviously a business. Is it something, am I wasting my..." I act like, sometimes I even say it. I say to them, "Is it even worth me giving you a card? Are you open to earning money? Is it something you're serious about doing?" This is what I say to them. Because, you're always going to get the idiots. You're always going to get the people that think, "You know what, oh no, don't worry about them people. It's a numbers game." The sooner you get your head around what I've just said, that networking is purely a numbers game, right? The sooner, hopefully, you'll start earning money. Yeah, I don't entertain idiots. Yeah, if somebody's skeptical, You know, if I've got people close to me, I haven't even mentioned it to them. Now, there's probably some people who would say you're wrong for doing that, but I don't think I am, because I know people who are close to me, and I know how some of them even think. Now, you need to consider what it is you're doing, that you're building a team, that you want to obviously earn money, and it's a numbers game, yeah? So this is how you've got to approach your business. This is how you've got to approach it. You need to tell the people, as many people as you can, about what it is you're doing, but don't act desperate. Don't act desperate, yeah? If someone says to me, I've had it where before where I've said to people, I've kind of told them a little bit about it. I've given them one of my cards, and they've turned around and said to me, "Oh, what's all this about? You know, earning money. How can I do that then?" I turn around and say to them, "I'll tell you what it's about. It's about whether or not you're willing to look at an opportunity, and whether, if you are interested in actually pursuing and trying to earn more money, whether or not I actually want you in my team." You need to turn it around, yeah? You need to act like you're doing them a favour, and you actually are doing them a favour, because if, like me, the business that I'm involved with, it's free to join, it ain't even going to cost them any money, right? You're actually doing them a favour, yeah? Now, obviously, I don't know what your opportunity is. It might be that, you know, you've got to spend, you know, some of the networks you've got to spend £200 or £300 to join, and obviously people do, the person that actually recruits you into that business, sometimes they earn money for bringing you in. Now, for me, that in some ways is unethical, because and you could construe that is actually a pyramid scheme, because I don't think that you should earn any money for bringing people into a business, that just for bringing them in, yeah. My idea of networking, and how I try and explain it to people, if people do bombard me, if you like, saying to me, "Well, what do you get out of it?" Yeah. If you're in a business like I'm involved with, and the business that I'm actually involved with is actually free, yeah, then you can turn around and say, what I say to people, "Well, look, I'm growing my team. I'm trying to build my team. I don't actually earn any money by actually bringing you into my business directly. If you decide to join my business, then just join it and register, I won't get anything out of that. But what I will get, when I will be rewarded, is when you earn money." And generally they'll say, "Well, how does that work then?" And then I turn around and say to them, "Well, look, if I can help you to grow and build a team, and help you grow your business, then people that purchase products through you and through your team sales, I earn a commission on." Yeah, because nobody likes to know that they're spending money, and the money that they're spending up front, you are directly benefiting from. And I actually agree with that. Yeah, I've actually joined networks in the past where I've had to pay. One of them, I actually paid £200 to join the actual network, and I know the person that brought me into the business earned money out of that, earned money out of bringing me in, which, looking back on it, I actually don't agree with. Now, there's probably going to be people involved in the network marketing industry who don't actually agree with what I've just said, and they say, "Well, if a business is good to join, you should spend money to join it." I actually don't agree with that. But what this is about making people look, if, like me, the business that I'm involved with is a free opportunity, then you shouldn't have to sell it. You need to just talk to people and show them it. Yeah, stop being so afraid of people saying no to you, yeah? Because you want the people that are going to look at what you're doing and appreciate what you're doing, yeah? You're going to, you don't want the skeptics. You don't want the people that are going to keep asking you loads of questions. What I do is say to people, I work for a company that is looking for people, who are keen to earn money and who are motivated to actually want to earn more money. Is this you? Yeah. Now, you could even use that as a question when someone says to you, I don't, what's all that about then? You could turn around and say, look, I'm growing a team. I'm doing something. I've got a business which is going to do well. Yeah. Are you open to earning more money? Are you even looking to earn more money? Yeah. Turn it around. If they start being all sceptical and I don't know, just say, look, and I've done this before, and I've brought people in like this. I've actually said to them, it probably ain't for you. You're obviously not that way. You're obviously not that bothered at the moment. You're not looking to improve your situation. Oh, yes, I am. Sometimes people say, oh, yes, I am. And that's when I turn around and say, well, if you are you willing to listen? Are you teachable? If I show you what to do, will you do it? Yeah? If they turn around and say, well, yeah, I want to earn money, that's the person you're looking for. If they start being all negative and, oh, I don't think that's going to work and da-da-da-da-da, next. Yeah? Next. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your precious time on these skeptics. Yeah? I do it in my day-to-day job because my time is precious. Yeah, I do marketing, I do canvassing, I talk to people in the street, and people come up to me and they talk to me and they go on about their jobs and that. And sometimes I'll be talking to someone and I'll be conscious of the fact that I am spending too much time with this person. And I've asked them twice for their name and their number so I can obviously arrange a quotation, and they're still asking me questions. So what I do now is I give myself a couple of minutes. I say to people, I say, look, I'm not the person I ain't the person that actually does the work. But if you want, I can arrange a quote. Oh, I'm not ready yet. And I say to them, do you know what? When you're ready and you want a quote, come and see me. I don't waste time, because why am I going to waste my time talking to that person for 20 minutes when they've already told me that they're not doing it yet and they're not ready for it yet and that they don't want to give me their details? Next. Yeah? Push them out the way. They're not for you today. You're not going to get their details today. Right? I approach my network marketing, building my team, exactly the same way that I approach getting business leads for the companies that I work for. I get leads now for different companies, and I only spend so much time with these people. Yeah, these people. Why? Because there's messers, there's dreamers, non-believers. Yeah. Next. Don't waste your precious time, whatever it is you're doing. Yeah? Why should you? Yeah? Don't be rude. I'm never rude to people. But I just say to people, I say, look, I don't do it, but I can arrange a free estimate for you. Would you like me to get someone to ring you? And then they say, oh, well, what? And they start asking more questions. Well, that's up to you. So obviously to kind of judge whether or not it's worth spending that bit of extra time. But I've been doing marketing for years, and I know now when you get a messer, and I know to move them on. Yeah, I know to move them on. Just get them out of the way. Yeah, this is what you've got to do with your network marketing business. Talk to as many people as you can about your fantastic business, and don't apologise. Don't apologise. Sometimes I hear people when they say, "Oh, I'm doing this business," and like, would you like? They're acting all defensive before they even start. Yeah? Don't be that person. Be positive. Look, I've got an opportunity. Yeah? It's I can give you a card, I can explain, you know, I can obviously show you. And if they start being negative, say, look, I appreciate it's not for you. The timing's not right. It ain't something that you want to look at. And I stop talking. Because if they're the right person, and they really, really want to earn more money, they will pester you for what it's about. I let people pester me now. I don't talk to people. When people say to me, oh, are you earning loads of money, you're doing this, I say, yeah, I'm doing all right. I don't. It's my business. It's my business. Yeah? I don't let my left hand know what my right hand's doing. I used to. I used to be an open book. I used to tell everyone what I was earning and this and that. I don't do it now. Yeah? It's your business. But when you're talking about your business, your network marketing business, be positive about it. Don't be negative. It might be that that you've joined it and that you've not been in the business for very long. And sometimes people will say to you, and I've had this said to me before, well, how much are you earning out of it? And it's a difficult question, especially if you've only been in a couple of weeks and nothing really is happening in your business, right? Well, that's when you've got to turn around and say, well, look, in all honesty, you know, straight up, I'm not earning that much money at the moment, right? But don't apologise, just say I'm not earning that much from it at the moment. It's something that I've got into, it's something that I'm basically having a go at, and I'm building my team. That's it. And that's the trouble. That's where the network marketing, that's where people think wrongly of network marketing, because they know people have got involved in the network. They might have been in it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. They've not earned no money from it, and they've dropped out. Yeah, I've done it myself. I've joined businesses and dropped out. You know what I mean? So don't think that I'm any different. I'm not. Yeah, but as I've got older, I appreciate now that it's more about committing to daily actions over a longer period of time, and that is what you've got to do if you're involved in networking. If you're joining a network marketing company expecting to get rich in 6 months, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. It's just not. They're not designed that way. You need to have people have got to obviously come into your business, join your business. You've got to keep on recruiting, people coming in, people dropping off. This is part of the process. Yeah, that's the only way you're going to find them gold nuggets. Gold nuggets is to keep bringing them in. I watched a video very, very, very similar to this. A guy, big network marketer. This bloke was massive, and he said, all you're doing is you're bringing in. People are dropping off. You're bringing them in. They're dropping off, but some of them are staying. And then as the ones that stay, they then do the same process, and it takes time. Yeah. And that's why any network marketing business that you're involved in, you've got to give it you've really got to give it a couple of years, really. You know what I mean? Obviously you want to obviously to grow fast, but how do you know who you're going to meet? How do you know that if you went out today and put 100 cards out, that you're going to recruit somebody this week that's going to be any good? It might be that person rings you in 6 months' time. But if you've already left that business and started something else, can you see how you're going around in circles? Yeah, this might be you. This was definitely me. Yeah, going round and round, jumping from one thing to another. Yeah, I think this is going to work. That's going to work. You need to stay with it. Share your opportunity. Sow the seeds. Put your cards out and stay with it. Be persistent. Be consistent. Be persistent, be driven, and do something for your business daily. If you don't, yeah, it won't happen. Yeah, you've got to say to yourself, if it's gonna be, it's up to me. If it's going to be, it's up to me. If it's gonna happen, I've got to make it happen. Yeah. No action, no marketing equals no leads equals no reward. It's just simple, isn't it? If you think about it, if you look at it logically, if you went out today and you put 1,000 leaflets out advertising your shop, your online shop, and it's a nice leaflet and it's showing all what the nice products on your on your leaflet, obviously in your shop, do you think anything might happen? Or do you think that nothing would happen? Do you even know? Have you even tried? Yeah, it's a numbers game. Network marketing is totally a numbers game, and anybody that tells you any different, they're lying. Yeah. Please please subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot of videos on marketing, lead generation, and network marketing, and I've also got a lot of videos on personal development. You can probably tell by how I talk, I'm interested in obviously getting on and doing well, and I'm building my YouTube channel, which is based primarily about marketing and also personal development. It's something that I know a lot about. And it's something which I like doing videos about. Please subscribe to my channel. Please, I'd really appreciate if you give me a like. If there's anything in my videos which you didn't understand, or which you would like to ask me a question about, or you don't agree with and you want to make a comment on, please leave a comment down below. I would really, really appreciate it. And thank you so much for taking your precious time to actually watch this video.